my friend. My name is Muhammad. In this channel, I plan to upload podcasts on all topics such as historical, educational, psychology, and life skills, storytelling, sciences, health and lifestyle, and everything you like. In this part, we want to talk about lifestyle. Let's get us started. How to reduce stress. 8 simple ways to relieve stress. Engaging in activities that support self care may help reduce stress and anxiety. These can include exercises and mindfulness practices. Many people deal with stress every day. Work, family issues, health concerns, and financial obligations are parts of everyday life that commonly contribute to heightened stress levels. Certain factors may affect your vulnerability to stress. These can include genetics, level of social support, coping style, personality type, discrimination due to race, gender, or perceived gender, LGBTQA, socioeconomic status, or other factors, childhood trauma, your profession. Minimizing the chronic stress of daily life as much as possible can support your overall health, including heart disease, anxiety disorders, and depression. Here are 8 evidence based ways to relieve stress. Get more physical activity. If you're stressed, moving your body consistently may help reduce stress levels and improve mood. A 6-week study of 185 university students found that participating in aerobic exercise 2 days per week significantly reduced overall perceived stress and perceived stress due to uncertainty. Plus, the exercise routine significantly improves self-reported depression. Regular exercises has been shown to improve symptoms of common mental health conditions such as anxiety and depression. If you're currently inactive, start with gentle activities such as walking or biking. Choosing an activity that you enjoy may help increase your chances of sticking it to the long term. Eat a balanced diet. Your diet affects various aspects of your health, including your mental health. A 2022 review of research suggests that people who follow a diet high in ultra processed foods and added sugar are more likely to experience higher perceived stress levels. Being chronically stressed may lead you to overeat and reach for highly palatable foods, which may harm your overall health and mood. Not eating enough nutrient dense whole foods may increase your risk of deficiencies in nutrients essential for regulating stress and mood, such as magnesium and B vitamins. Minimizing your take of highly processed foods and beverages and eating more whole foods can help ensure your body is properly nourished. In turn, this may improve your resilience to stress. Whole food options can include vegetables, fruits, beans, fish, nuts, and seeds. Number 3. Minimize phone use and screen time. While smartphones, computers, and tablets are often necessary, using them too often may increase stress levels. A 2021 review of literature points out that several studies have linked excessive smartphone use with increased stress levels and mental health disorders. Spending too much time in front of screens is associated with lower psychological well being and increased stress levels in adults and kids. Furthermore, screen time may negatively affect sleep, which to increase stress levels. Number 4. Practice self-care. Setting aside time to practice self care may help reduce your stress levels. Practical examples include going for a walk outside, taking a bath, lighting candles, reading a good book, exercising, preparing a healthy meal, stretching before bed, getting a massage, participating in a hobby, using a diffuser with calming scents, practicing yoga. People who engage in self care typically have lower levels of stress and improved quality of life, while a lack of self care is associated with a high risk of stress and burnout. Taking time for yourself is essential to live a healthy life. This is especially important for people who tend to be highly stressed, including nurses, doctors, teachers, and caretakers. Self care doesn't have to elaborate or complicate it. It simply means tending to your well being and happiness. Exposure to certain scents via candles or essential oils may be especially calming. Here are a few relaxing scents: lavender, rose, vetiver, bergamot, Roman chamomile, neroli, frankincense, sandalwood, yang yang, orange or orange blossom, geranium. Using scents to boost your mood is called aromatherapy. Aromatherapy can decrease anxiety and improve sleep. Number 5. Try journaling. Journaling may help reduce stress and anxiety and provide a positive outlet for your thoughts and emotions. A 2018 study noted that expressive writing or therapeutic writing can benefit people managing chronic health conditions, including but not limited to mental health conditions like depression. They noted that regular journaling may be linked to a higher quality of life, more proactive self care behaviors, and other healthy food behaviors, such as taking prescribed medications. You can also try a guided journal if you prefer more targeted, expressive writing. Number 6. Reduce your caffeine intake. Caffeine is a chemical in coffee, tea, chocolate, and energy drinks that stimulates your central nervous system. Consuming too much may worsen anxiety. According to a 2021 review of literature on the subject, overconsumption may also harm your sleep. In turn, this may increase stress and anxiety symptoms. People have different thresholds for how much caffeine they can tolerate. If caffeine makes you jittery or anxious, considering cutting back by replacing coffee or energy drinks with decaffeinated coffee, herbal tea, or water. Although coffee has health benefits in moderation, it recommends to keep caffeine intake under 400 mg daily, which equals 4 or 5 cups of coffee. Still, people sensitive to caffeine may experience increased anxiety and stress after consuming less caffeine than this, so it's important to consider your tolerance. Number 7. Spend time with friends and family. Social support from friends and family may help you get through stressful times and cope with the stress. A 2019 study in 163 Latinx college age young adults associated lower levels of support from friends, family, and romantic partners with loneliness, depressive symptoms, and perceived stress. Having a social support system is important for your overall mental health. If you're feeling alone and don't have friends or family to depend on, social support groups may help. Consider joining a club or a sports team or volunteering for a cause that's important to you. Number 8. Create boundaries and learn to say no. Not all stressors are within your control, but some are. Putting too much on your plate may increase your stress load and limit the amount of time you can spend on self care. One way to help reduce stress and protect your mental health may be to say no more often. This is especially true if you take on more than you can handle because juggling my responsibilities may leave you feeling overwhelmed. Being selective about what you take on and saying no to things that will unnecessarily add to your load can reduce your stress levels. Creating boundaries, especially with people who add to your stress levels, is a healthy way to protect your well being. This can be as simple as asking a friend or family member not to stop by unannounced or canceling standing plans with a friend if you need more space. Thank you so much for watching this far into the video. Remember to subscribe to the Mr. English channel and hit the bell icon to be notified when I post new video.